I'm good.
See any longer stretches of good play from your guys tonight?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, again, I think the defense was really solid almost all night long, it's about 3 games in a row now, really. That's been pretty darn tough. So that's good, and I'd probably put us at about the 30-minute mark right now, Play pretty good basketball for 30 minutes, and we're need to extend that out, and it's okay.
And OG had, what, say five
OG was great
steals
tonight.
and guards everybody, right? Is that the kind of things you need guarding multiple positions for?
He did a really good job, again, with his on-ball. I think he was, I don't know how many steals did he have. It seemed like he had about 5 steals, 2 blocks. Those are, man, that's a line right there. And again, he was doing everything right? Communicating the switches, helping on the weak side, made a couple great rotations off when we blitzed Ross, and he's got the basket, and he went down there and plugged the basket a few times, so he did a nice job.
Obviously, that's a tough matchup for Pascal.
Yeah.
Isaac specifically.
Yep.
Figured him out a bit last year in the playoffs. How do you think he did against him today?
Well, a lot better, than he did in the regular season. I think again, he's a good defender, and he's long, and he's gives Pascal some problems. But the biggest thing is I thought Pascal made a couple huge moves when we needed him, and after he was bottled up a couple times, he still kind of kept taking it at him and got his body on him and was able to score. So it was a pretty solid game for Pascal.
They went to Isaac at the 5, basically, or Isaac and Gordon, whoever you want to pick down the stretch. You kept Mark in there. Is going small an option for you guys? You've talked about going big a bit, but you haven't really talked about going to like Pascal at the 5 or something.
I think we did a little bit in one of the games. I can't really remember which one. Was it this one tonight?
Okay.
So long ago. It was so long ago, Eric. Yeah, who can remember? Yeah, just a little bit, but it might have been just a real short end of quarter scenario or something tonight, right? But yeah, I think it's certainly a possibility because the biggest thing is it gives us a chance to continue to get the screen and roll game going, right? If we get Pascal, you notice we set a lot of ball screens with Pascal in the last couple games, and that's what freed him, that catching that ball there off the ball screen. And if they don't come out on Kyle, then he takes the shot. So it's a pretty deadly combo there. So I could see us doing that possibly, just to make sure we can continue to exploit the screen and roll game.
Still with Pascal, it seemed like his reads were really quick. His passing was on point. Is that an area where you feel like he's taken a step forward?
Yeah, well, I mean, we're working on it like crazy, right? And again, you've heard me say this, it's really hard to practice and practice. You really need game reps because you just can't get the feel. It's like end of games. It's hard to recreate end of games in practice. There just isn't the urgency and all those things, and it's the same with that a little bit. So he's going to get doubled. He's going to see lots of bodies. I thought he did a good job tonight of getting it out of there for the most part. Thought he could have had a couple more. He probably could have passed out there for kickouts, but better, improving.
Are you surprised by how good Kyle has looked to start the season, given all the time that he missed getting back from surgery, training camp, and all that?
Nothing really surprises me about him, to be honest with you. He's just such an experienced guy, and he's such a gamer, man. I think I like it. His shot volume's up, right? And we'll say keep shooting them. He only took 11 threes tonight, so 10's the number we're going for. So he's getting there. He's getting there.
You must have liked the response after Terrence took that or gave them a lead with that 3. Yep. I mean, a good test early in the season.
Yeah,
too.
a good team. We knew it was going to be a good test. I thought it would be an interesting kind of psychological battle, considering we just played them. And when they took the lead there, and our guys did a great job, it was a fairly calm timeout, right? And then we just kind of handed back a 8 or 10 point deficit and fell behind, and just kind of said the ball wasn't bouncing our way, and the other things weren't going our way there for a stretch, and we just had to keep playing. And we came right out, I think, and got an and one right out of that, and took the lead right back. So that's a sign of us hanging in there real strong.
The team has taken a couple of technicals in the past couple of games. How do you deal with that situation? How do you speak with the guys?
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to get them. I think those guys, they must have a strong case on that. Would Mark get one tonight? Yeah, he thought he got hooked and got called for the foul. You're gonna Mark Gasol, and he doesn't complain very often, so I was kind of surprising, to be honest. So I think probably overlooked that one.
You mostly stuck at 8, but you got to look at that Kyle with 4 bench players. Look for a couple minutes there with Chris at the 4. What did you think of those minutes?
Wasn't great. At least they were solid defensively. You know, at least I say you got to go out there and hold your own defensively, and they did that. They didn't score it very well, but I'm trying to. I would say it may look like Kyle and maybe Mark, if I can get it right to start the second with a combination of 3 guys, which will include Terrence, Pat, Chris, hopefully at the 4, and then maybe Matt. One night, Matt Thomas. I'm trying to figure that little second unit out a little bit. Made another stride or another shot at it tonight. So we'll keep working at it.